What's good YouTube, it's Kalulu Trait here, and the long-awaited Rebirth build video is here. I'm out here showing some gameplay from one of my latest streams when I was playing with Insanix. Insanix is on a playmaking 4. I'm pretty sure it comes out as a red-yellow. And I'm out there on my rebounding guard, which is my popper build. I'll show you guys what makes my build different than a lot of the other popper builds. But I just want to show you some quick gameplay that I got from my first game on my popper build. My first thoughts on this build was that as a shooting guard, am I going to get like different animations? Or with my takeover, because I chose a lock takeover, not a glass takeover, because as a shooting guard, you can't get glass take, so I wasn't sure about that as well. But my first thoughts on the gameplay, I've really enjoyed using this build. And other than that, everything else seems pretty good. I'll show you a stat comparison between a shooting guard and a powerful with the exact same stats. And I'll show you there's not really much of a difference if at all. But yeah, first shot, light green, using the same jump shot from my jump shot video. I'll drop a link at the end. But I'm really liking this build. I don't think I'll use the skeleton mascot much when I'm playing unless I'm streaming, because when I'm using this mascot, it just feels really weird, especially on a big, I don't know. It feels like it makes my player a tiny bit smaller than I want it to be. Especially since my player is 6'8", I like hella small. My first couple shots greens, man. Telling me, bro. Having like half sniper, half catch and shoot, that's all you kind of need the green in this game if you're wide open, Alright, y'all, so here's the build. The build I'm going with is a shooting guard. You might ask, Ants, why are you making a shooting guard instead of a powerful popper? Because you get some better badges for less attribute points in certain categories. And I want to show you the category that gets the most benefit from being a shooting guard as well. For the hand, I'm going as a left-handed, and for the jersey number, we always go 14. I started using left-handed plays recently, so I've been liking shooting more with it, so I'm just going to stick to left-handed plays for the rest of the 2K now. For the pie chart, we're going to go with the more green than red. I think this may be the best popper pie chart. You could go half green, half red to get half defense. But as I've seen heaps of my friends have the more green than red, and I've seen a lot of really good poppers use this pie chart. And so I've decided to use this one. And for the physicals, I'm going to use the speed one. Speed's the most important set in 2K. Now for the badge, I'm going to max my standing and driving dunk. I don't think you need driving layup in current gen 2K, because I feel like all the labs go in regardless. And close shot, don't think you need close shot as well. Personal preference, I'm a believer that you don't need either of these two stats. But we want standing dunks for catching dead zone lobs and driving dunks for slips. So that's what I want. Now for shooting, we're going to max our mid-range, max our three-pointer, and put our free throw to a 90. And this gives us 22 badges. For playmaking, we're going to max our pass accuracy and max our blinding that gives us 10. You get 10 playmaking. That is huge. It gives you some of the best playmaking badges in the game. And you get to see the badges you get to use. And now we just max out our defense. This is an updated build. The one I made on stream only gets 9 playmaking, because I think I scuffed it where I had like some random sets there and I put like something like that. I don't know, but I scuffed it on stream. But this is definitely the best version here. We get 10 playmaking. You might think some of the stats are low, but at the moment the builder automatically makes you like 6'5" in your shooting guard. So heaps of stats will be quite low, but when you make it 6'8", all the important stats like your standing dunk and your rebound will go up. Burly, you want to have the best body type, which is burly for bigs. It gives you a bigger hitbox, as we will say. And since we go to 6'8", you can already see that my standing dunk has gone up, my rebound has gone up, my blocker has gone up, and my interior defense has gone up. For that, we're going to minimize the weights, so we're going to be as fast as possible on the court. And that takes us to an 81 speed and a 78 acceleration. Now for the wingspan, when you go max wingspan on this build, you get a 83 standing dunk, which is pretty good. It gives you access to a lot of the best standing dunk animations, and your driving dunk goes to a 72. Your rebounding also is now an 86, which is pretty elite, I'd say, for a popper. And your blocker, and you also have an 85 block. Man, that makes these stats go through the roof. Now for the takeover, you can't get an offensive takeover for a popper, I feel, because when you're a popper, you're the second scoring option. The main option is the PG. So when I went with a lock takeover, because I want the best boost when I'm on takeover. I don't need to score a takeover. And that makes you a rebounding guard. It shows Zach Levine, Karis LeVert, and Tyrese Halliburton. We're going to quickly test the build, go through some of the badge choices I think you should make. At the end of the day, it's all up to you. It's how you want to play 2K. Want to slap this as a 99. Now for the badges. For the finishing, I'm going to go Bronze Limitless Takeoff. I think this is the most OP finishing badge. Now for shooting. The most important badges I'm going to put on Hoff, which I think is Blinders, Sniper, Hoff Hot Zone Hunter, Hoff Catch and Shoot. And now we have 6 badge points left, so I definitely think you need these 4 on Hoff. Most OP badges in the game. This stops side contests, Blinders, so you definitely want these 4 on Hoff. And now you have the option. So if you're playing 2s, I'd probably recommend you going like Hoff Lucky 7 and Bronze Green Machine and Bronze Clutch Shooter. Or if you're playing 3s, you may just want Hoff Green Machine and Silver Clutch Shooter. I'm not sure about Deadeye this year. I don't really notice the difference because I know you can still green like 30% without Deadeye this year. And I don't know. It doesn't seem as good in this 2K. I had a lot of people tell me that Limitless Spot works, and if you think it works, I would recommend still having Bronze Green Machine and Bronze Clutch Shooter on, and then putting on Hoff Limitless Spot Up. Now for the playmaking. This is what makes my build a lot better than other popper builds. You get 10 playmaking badges, so you get access to Bronze Bailout, Gold Glue Hands, Gold Bullet Passer, and Gold First Step. This lets you take dudes off the dribble really quick. This lets you throw some steamers, and having Gold Glue Hands gives you better catch animations. It doesn't just help you catch the ball better, but it gives you faster gathers and gets into your jump shot faster. If you want Unpluckable, I'd recommend just dropping your Glue Hands to Bronze and having Silver Unpluckable on your build. Now for the defense and the rebounding, we are going to go Gold Chase Down Artist, Gold Brick Wall, Gold Intimidator, Gold Rim Protector, Gold Rebound Chaser as the gold badges. I think the gold badges are the mandatory badges that you have to have. You want these on the highest level possible on your build. They're only 6/8, so you want to max your Chase Down, Intimidator, and Rim Protector. So for some of the value badges you can have, you can only need Silver Clamps this year. I've seen some 2K lab tests saying that Silver Clamps is the best level. And for some other value bronze badges, you can go Bronze Box and Bronze Hustler. And for the last 2 points, I always like using Interceptor. Lots of people say you don't need Interceptor this year, but I think Interceptor is a really good badge. Gives you lots of auto steal, so I would put it on Silver. Also, when you hit level 39, you get 1 badge point that you can put on any of these categories. I'd recommend putting it on defense and either putting up your Interceptor to gold, and then you can easily just change it around. All 4 pieces is a great badge. Bronze Ball Stripper, also a really good badge. Or if you think you need the extra shooting, chuck it on shooting. Or you could either go 2 shooting or 2 finishing, and you can go Bronze Limitless Takeoff and easily like Bronze Lob City Finisher. But yeah, that's the badge layout for my popper. I think this build's super OP. I'm pretty sure if people start remaking their poppers, they want to go with more playmaking. I'm not sure how people feel about shooting guards, because some people want glass tech instead of lock tech. End of the day, it's all personal preference, but I highly recommend you try out this build if you're looking to make a popper with your Rebirth. But I appreciate y'all coming to peep out my new build video. I'm going to be dropping another build video on my next gen guard, most likely tomorrow. And I hope y'all have a great day. Peace, peace, peace.